In South America, in the vibrant and colorful Brazilian beachside city of Rio de Janeiro. And tonight we start week 9 with a good one in prime time, as it'll be the Dolphins of Melbourne taking on the Condors of Rio de Janeiro. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in week 9? And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 3, Panther 60, Panther 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Right to the air is Willis. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Mustang 19. Rig alert, rig alert.
Here's Willis. Completes this to Elijah Higgins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine.
And nowhere to run for Willis. He goes down. 3rd down and 13. Willis now off play action. Sliding out of the pocket. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Had to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. And defensively, these corners struggled last week. They're struggling again here early on the opening drive.
And you know that was not unnoticed on tape. So when they saw their struggle last week, guaranteed they went right into the game plan, attack them early, see if they're going to play any better, and if not, you keep the pressure on them until things change.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down.
Oh, there's going to be a little bit of regret there because they certainly had the chance to get off the field here, just giving up a field goal attempt. But they couldn't get that stop on 3rd down. Now they have to hunker down because guess what? That drive continues.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. Willis with it on 3rd and 1. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They go play action with Willis. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Point after here coming up. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Makes the score Dolphins 7, Condors nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Ready, break. Black Ultra. Hut, hut.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Love. They'll roll him out right. And he comes back with one complete. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Clock, 10.
3rd and 2. Love with it. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Play action this time with Love. That is incomplete. We can look at this defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Shedding through the defense, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Love. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Love. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
2nd and 16 at the 46-yard line.
Love wants to shift things around.
Ready?
To try again after the sack. Love. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And they'll send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And he punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. And they'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. 3rd down, it's Willis. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis. Dancing to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Okay, break.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 8. Willis will look to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
On 3rd down, Achane. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Willis looking to throw it. Under pressure, and down he goes.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
They go play action with Willis. He'll buy some time right. Here's Higgins out on the right side. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Let's just make this one simple. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
And they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. There he goes, left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick six.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left early in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Here's Willis, 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because, to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
38.
To throw now. Here's Love. He'll let this go for the end zone. And, that would get a right up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up.
Let's go now.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Slide through. Fight. White. Hut.
On 3rd down, Love. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 13-yard line.
Come on, set.
Love, he's going to change the play here. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Now a second down throw for Love here. Flush to his right. That's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 3. Willis. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Willis to throw. He'll dump this off to Achane. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Right back to the air with Willis. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. On 1st down, Willis. Trying to lay one up deep. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Okay, ready?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Willis to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Willis looking to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
First down, Dolphins.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
19
Willis wants to pass it again. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. It's a gain of 6, and that will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake, Love. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. 42 yards rushing for him now to this point. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Ready?
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd and 7.
Black shot. Set.
Love now. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Here we go. Watch out now. 50 Fury.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion. And sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Clock, 10. Hut.
Throwing. Love. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Here's Love. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And this brings up a 3rd and goal. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
And his kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. And they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same, because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
And he will find his man on the outside. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Check pass.
And on Melbourne, 1st down.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Right back to Achane on 2nd down. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Willis. That is caught. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Willis. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 9-yard line.
Willis. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. Touchdown! Jalen Waddle, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
Dolphins 14.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
10 cycles.
Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Ready.
On play action. Love to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Okay, right.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Ready.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
And now Love going to change things up.
Drill green. Go red. Smash red. 6 mega.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Here we go.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Cycle. Blue strikers. Blue black. Ready?
Love looking to throw it. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards.
Ready, set.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Hey,
And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe the Dolphin got going a little early. They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown! Devon Achane with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Let's go. Set.
On 1st and 10, Love. And he's got his man on the out route. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Jalen Phillips make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ready.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23.
It's 4th down.
Shovel.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Running left, Achane. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Bruh, here goes Madden. I have you beat across the fucking field.
On the set.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. 69 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Ready. Set.
Play action this time with Love. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Ready. Shot. 17.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Love, they go play action now. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Love wants to shift things around. He finds his man. The ball comes out. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Following the fumble recovery, Willis. Open man is Higgins. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. 2nd down and 3. Willis, he'll look to throw it.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Willis back to throw it. He's got him in, complete, and touchdown. Jalen Waddle with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Condors 17.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready up.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Love. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Here comes 2nd down.
Loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Ready.
Here's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there. Try to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Flush to his right.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
Down.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5.
Set.
Love. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one.
Here we go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Check, bounce pass. Check, bounce pass. Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here we go. Check.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Willis looks to pass it here. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now a
second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in for the touchdown. Jalen Waddle, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season.
And the Dolphins are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this 4th quarter advantage.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We're facing a big 4th quarter deficit here. Things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season. But in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
It's 2nd and 21.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Love.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Townsend. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Ready, set.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
On 3rd down, Love. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments.